what a great way to help people regain at least some of their life back after something like a stroke.
We take a lot of that stuff for granted.
I know.
Yeah.
And then you see videos and you hear from people like that, and it's just incredible. Great story, Viv.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that. Okay, so Keith's here. We got your full check of the forecast. It's humid out there now.
Yes.
We have storms coming in.
Yep.
But it's still going to be humid after.
Yeah, they're not going to help. It's
Okay.
one of those situations
See?
where we're just
Usually
gonna,
it wipes it out.
I know
for
it
us.
does. It's I mean, maybe while it's raining it'll feel better, but otherwise we're kind of staying in the same air mass here going forward. Let's have a look at a couple of these thunderstorms out there. We have a severe thunderstorm. We had two. The one for Bangor got canceled, so we've just got this one remaining severe thunderstorm warning, which looks like it could have a little bit of a hail core in it potentially. It doesn't look all that gnarly to me, but National Weather Service has still positioned it as a severe thunderstorm. We have another storm that's in New Hampshire technically, but may make its way across just into southern York County, and that storm is coming across Concord right now. If you kind of project this forward, could end up maybe in the Kittery area if it is able to hold together. Right now it's severe and it looks like it has a decent little wind signature right here. So we'll keep an eye on these storms over the next couple of hours. I gotta ditch this thing, it's too heavy for me. Temperatures, warm. We ended up in the upper 80s in Portland, 92 in Sanford, 94 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. That is really hot stuff, and the dew points are tremendously high. 70 to 73, that's a big number. It's kind of more what you think about the Gulf Coast seeing dew points this time of the year, not really for northern New England. These showers and storms will continue for the next few hours. We should settle them down pretty quickly, though, by 7 or 8 o'clock tonight at the latest. After that, it's just a hot and humid night. Temperatures stay over 70 for pretty much everyone all night long into the early morning hours. That's where we start our air mass tomorrow. We're into the mid and upper 80s. More clouds around tomorrow, but still hot and humid. And then here comes the moisture from what was left to barrel associated with the stationary front. And so we start setting up these bands of heavy downpours, mostly from Bangor points west and north. Less activity down across the southern coastline and the mid-coast. But this is really heavy rain at times, and that continues on Thursday where we set this front up. We see some periods of heavy downpours there. To the south of it, to the north of it, we're likely to see more clouds and an isolated shower, but I don't think there's a whole lot of rain there. And this model gives you a good idea of what I'm talking about over the next few days, where there's this band where we could see 3 to 3.5 inches of rain, but on either side of that band, it's just isolated downpours. That tropical moisture, though, you'll feel it as we get maybe even a little bit stickier, and when it rains really hard, even if it's for a short period of time. Things settle down on Friday, which looks like a good day. Maybe a scattered shower on Saturday afternoon, but I think the weekend is nice overall, very summery, and we're just continuing that trend into next week. Pop-up thunderstorms, temperatures in the upper 80s or so, just kind of classic summer stuff, which, by the way, quietly here, guys, we have put together a top 3 warmest start for our summer on record. I thought about looking it up today because it kind of just set off my spidey sense.
Sure.
And obviously the week going forward will catapult us even higher. So we'll see how obviously the rest of the summer goes. Our warmest summer was 2021, so we were behind that right now. But yeah, it's been warm. And of course, these overnight lows bolster those temperatures too, because we're not dropping below 70 if our high is 85. I mean, those are big numbers for this neck of the woods. So
yeah,
there we go. Nothing. Luckily, nothing where you'd say, well, this is dangerously hot. But it's just been elevated above average for the next week or so.
Just enough to annoy us, you know?
Yeah.
Just
I don't know.
enough.
Coco and I were into it, but I understand that you don't like this.
I don't want to sweat like that.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, that's so uncomfortable. I mean,
That's
I want
what-
the heat, but
I head straight to
nobody
the
wants
beach
to
when
sweat.
Yeah,
it's
you just
Yeah.
find something else to do. Yeah.
All right,
All right,
Keith.
thanks, Keith.